Industry 4.0, cutting edge future or a looming resilience disaster. That's what I'd like to talk to you about now. Exponential technologies are transforming manufacturing and other industries, a new industrial revolution. Sometimes referred to as Industry 4.0, these disruptive technologies like AI, Internet of Things, robotics, cybersecurity, 3D printing, or additive manufacturing, cloud computing, etc., promise a revolution in manufacturing that will be safer, cheaper, higher quality, more sustainable, and benefit humanity as a whole. Sounds wonderful. However, the technology alone cannot achieve this promise. The organization's people and culture are indispensable elements to fulfill the promise. Yet the disruption and turbulence generated by the technology present a huge problem due to the pace of change-induced stress for these very organizations and their people. So we're faced with complex 21st century manufacturing colliding with 20th century and sometimes 19th century management tools, structures, and cultures. How do we avoid the potential disaster that could result if this collision is not well managed? Well, in this complex, high change, high risk environment, solutions do exist. Solutions that enable more resilient organizations that are more agile and change ready. Organizational culture is the key. Not just any culture, but a resilience culture consisting of three interdependent layers. The first and most important has a focus on trust building, a true caring for our people. This leads to the second layer where collaboration and sharing are anti-silo and are embedded in the DNA of the organization. And this results in an environment of agile learning where the people come first. This kind of culture enables the optimum use and integration of the exponential digital technologies, thus fulfilling the promise of Industry 4.0, hopefully. Let me illustrate. The housing crisis is not just a New Zealand phenomena. It's a global phenomena. There is a California construction company called Factory OS that is doing something about it. Recently, they assembled a 110-unit apartment block 5 levels high, get this, in 10 days. Now, this is a robust building that would normally take a year using traditional construction methods. Not only did they achieve this in a stunningly short time, but at a 30% cost savings. Yes, they used technologies like robotics, agile logistics, and AI-enabled design to build the housing modules on their assembly line. But a key secret to their success was their focused approach to culture and people. They cared about their people. They generated a high trust culture built on promises made and promises kept. Open communication and trusted delegation. They collaborated with the local carpenters union, resulting in 300 new jobs that were more highly paid than traditional builders and with new skills, proving they cared about their people. The resulting process innovations, creative logistics, and out-of-the-box thinking, typical of agile learning, meant the optimal use of the exponential digital technologies. To sum up, two sets of complex systems, one digital and exponential, and the other human and organizational, but with a people-focused catalyst required to integrate them and deliver on the promise of Industry 4.0. I could say it in many ways, but I think the ancient Hebrew sage put it best. Love never fails. Thank you.